Welcome back to another episode of Prime Book Summaries. Today, we're embarking on a fascinating exploration of Robert Greene's profound work, Mastery. This book is a deep dive into what it truly means to achieve excellence and how anyone can embark on the journey toward mastery. We often hear that mastery is reserved for the prodigies, the innately talented, or those who happen upon lucky breaks. Greene challenges this notion head on. He posits that mastery isn't about being born with a silver spoon of talent or stumbling into success by chance. Instead, it's about dedicated practice, relentless learning, and a profound journey of self-discovery. At the core of Greene's philosophy is the idea that mastery is the embodiment of creative excellence. It's not just about following the established rules of a discipline, but reaching a level where you can rewrite those rules and innovate in ways that others haven't imagined. This level of proficiency involves two crucial components: technical proficiency and social know-how. Technical proficiency is all about immersing yourself deeply in your field. It's not merely a surface level understanding, but a comprehensive grasp of the skills and knowledge required. Think of it as developing an almost intuitive understanding of your craft. For instance, when we look at someone like Serena Williams on the tennis court, we're witnessing years of honed skill, practice, and a deep understanding of the game that goes beyond the basics. On the other hand, social know-how involves navigating the social landscapes of your field. It's about building relationships, learning from mentors, collaborating with peers, and understanding the dynamics that can either propel you forward or hold you back. As the saying goes, it's not just what you know, but who you know. However, Greene takes it a step further by emphasizing how you interact with who you know. So, how does one begin this journey toward mastery? According to Greene, it starts with discovering your calling, that inner drive or passion that makes you feel truly alive. This concept echoes the ancient Greek idea of daemon, a guiding spirit or inner voice that leads us toward our destiny. Greene suggests 3 tasks to aid in this discovery. First, reflect on your childhood passions. Our early years often hold clues to our deepest interest before societal expectations and practicalities steer us away. What activities captivated you as a child? What could you spend hours doing without noticing the time pass? Steve Jobs once said, "Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life." Returning to those childhood fascinations can reignite our true passions. Second, blur the lines between work and life. When you find a pursuit that resonates with your core, work doesn't feel like a chore. It's an extension of who you are. Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, in his book Flow, talks about being in a state where you're fully immersed and engaged in activities that bring you joy and satisfaction. This state often occurs when we're aligning our work with our passions. Third, embrace a non-lunar path. Life isn't always a straight line from point A to point B. Embracing detours and varied experiences can enrich your journey. As J.K. Rowling reflected on her own path, rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. Sometimes, the winding roads lead us to destinations we never imagined, but are precisely where we need to be. Now, you might be thinking, isn't it too late for me to start on this path? Greene acknowledges that while starting at a younger age can be advantageous, it's never too late to begin. The beauty of mastery is that it's a lifelong journey. Colonel Sanders founded KFC when he was 65. Grandma Moses began painting earnestly in her 70s. Age can influence your path, but it doesn't determine your destination. Greene divides the path to mastery into 3 stages: apprenticeship, foundational training, creative independence, and mastery. In the apprenticeship stage, you're laying the groundwork. 0. This involves immersing yourself in learning, understanding the fundamentals, and developing your skills through deliberate practice. This echoes the 1-0-0-0-0 hour rule, popularized by Malcolm Gladwell in Outliers, which suggests that it takes roughly 10,000 hours of practice to achieve expertise in a field. While the exact number isn't set in stone, the principle highlights the importance of dedicated effort. During this stage, it's essential to seek mentors and learn from those who have walked the path before you. Benjamin Franklin, for instance, apprenticed as a printer under his brother, which set the foundation for his future endeavors in writing, science, and politics. Moving into the creative active stage, you're beginning to break free from traditional boundaries. This is where you start pursuing your own creative projects and innovating within your field. Greene discusses the importance of persisting through obstacles and not being afraid to challenge conventional wisdom. The Wright brothers, for example, faced skepticism and numerous failures before achieving the first successful airplane flight. Their persistence and willingness to think differently were crucial. Greene describes 3 types of mindsets that influence our ability to innovate: the child's mind, the conditioned mind, and the creative mind. The child's mind is characterized by curiosity, openness, and a sense of wonder. It's unburdened by preconceived notions and is eager to explore. The conditioned mind is constrained by societal expectations, routines, and fear of failure. It's risk-averse and tends to stick to what is known and safe. The creative mind strikes a balance between the two. It maintains the curiosity of the child's mind, but is grounded in knowledge and discipline. This mindset allows for innovative thinking while applying practical skills. Finally, in the mastery stage, you've developed a deep, intuitive understanding of your field. Here, rational thinking merges with intuition. You're able to anticipate changes, see patterns that others miss, and contribute original ideas that push the boundaries of your discipline. A quintessential example is Bruce Lee, who mastered martial arts to such an extent that he developed his own philosophy and fighting style, Jeet Kune Do. He said, "Adapt what is useful, reject what is useless, and add what is specifically your own." This embodies the essence of mastery, transforming knowledge into personalized wisdom. Masters often possess a broader perspective, understanding not just the how, but the why. If you do not, they grasp the historical context, the underlying principles, and the interconnectedness of concepts within their field. Leonardo da Vinci exemplified this with his vast array of interests and expertise, spanning art, science, engineering, and anatomy. His multidisciplinary approach fueled innovations that were centuries ahead of his time. It's important to note that mastery isn't a static achievement, but a continuous process. It requires purposeful practice, a term coined by psychologist Anders Ericsson. Unlike regular practice, purposeful practice involves specific goals, focused attention, and constant feedback. It's about pushing your limits just beyond your current abilities, which leads to growth. Moreover, Greene emphasizes the necessity of embracing challenges and failures. Thomas Edison famously said about his experiments with the light bulb, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This perspective transforms setbacks into learning opportunities, which is essential on the path to mastery. Social relationships play a pivotal role as well. Building a network of mentors, collaborators, and even competitors can provide support, inspiration, and valuable feedback. In the tech world, the collaboration between Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak combined visionary ideas with technical expertise, leading to the creation of Apple. In broader terms, Greene's mastery aligns with the concept of the growth mindset, introduced by psychologist Carol Dweck. A growth mindset embraces learning, resilience, and the belief that abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This contrasts with a fixed mindset, which assumes that talent and intelligence are static traits. As we consider the journey to mastery, it's also crucial to recognize the societal and cultural factors that can influence it. Access to resources, education, and opportunities can play significant roles. However, Greene's work encourages us to focus on what we can control: our dedication, attitude, and willingness to learn. In today's rapidly changing world, the pursuit of mastery is perhaps more relevant than ever. Industries evolve, technologies advance, and new fields emerge. Those who commit to lifelong learning and adaptability are better equipped to navigate these changes. As the ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu said, "When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be." So how can we apply the insights from mastery to our own lives? Identify your passion. Reflect on what truly interests you. Pay attention to activities that make you lose track of time or subjects you enjoy learning about. Commit to learning. Dedicate time to develop your skills. Seek out educational resources, courses, or workshops. Remember that learning is an ongoing process. Find mentors. Look for individuals who have expertise in your area of interest. Their guidance can accelerate your growth and help you avoid common pitfalls. Embrace challenges. Don't shy away from difficult tasks. Challenges push you to grow and develop resilience. Cultivate a supportive network. Surround yourself with people who encourage your growth and share your passion. Collaboration can lead to new ideas and opportunities. Be patient. Mastery takes time. Celebrate small victories along the way and stay committed to your long-term goals. In conclusion, Robert Greene's Mastery offers a roadmap for anyone willing to embark on the journey toward excellence. It dispels the myth that mastery is reserved for a select few and empowers us with the understanding that through dedication, practice, and a willingness to evolve, we can achieve greatness in our chosen fields. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of mastery. I hope it has inspired you to reflect on your passions and consider how you might pursue your own path toward mastery. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Until next time, keep learning, stay curious, and embrace the adventure of becoming the best version of yourself.